Why, hello there, guys, and welcome back to what it's like being a YouTuber here in Thailand. Um, it's not a lot of fun. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I've watched some incredible videos by other YouTubers who I respect immensely, such as Gabby from Gabby Travels, has made some videos about how hard it is to be a YouTuber here in Thailand. And myself personally, I've made a bunch of those videos, but I haven't released them simply because I don't want to be so negative in my videos. However, recently I was the subject of a video between two apparently famous YouTubers here in Thailand. One I know quite well because I've seen a lot of his stuff. The other one, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who this guy is. Um, however, he decided to talk about me in a rather, well, let's just say, he doesn't know me. He knows nothing about me. And he decided to try to humiliate me, shit all over me in a video. And I'm not very happy about it because I've had so many of my subscribers reach out to me and talk to me about, hey, Doc, what the is going on? What did you say about this guy to have him so um, let me first off say that this guy in the video, and you guys can go on and do it because of the defamation laws here. I can't say a whole lot, but you guys can do your own research. I don't know who this guy is. I really don't. I understand that he lives close to me. He's not on Phuket. He's a little bit away from Phuket, pretty close to me, but he doesn't know me from, and for him to run his mouth off the way that he did in this video about me, going on about how, I failed here and I'm angry because I made a joke video about a 14-foot python. Um, Making YouTube videos, guys, I'm going to tell you something, is really, really hard because we put ourselves out there, and sadly enough, I get lots of hate. I get death threats. You wouldn't believe that I have to put up with from people that watch my videos. And to have somebody who actually makes YouTube videos decide that they're going to try to humiliate me, make fun of me, laugh at me because I made a joke video about a 14-foot python. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not very happy today. And you will see in this video, this is a very raw video because I'm going to expose myself. Not like that. If you want to see that, that's on my OnlyFans page. I'm going to expose myself and open myself up to you guys in a way that I never do. All because of this guy who again lives pretty close to Phuket, not here in Phuket, that decided that he knows me and he wants to shit on me, try to humiliate me. Um, Fuck, I'm not happy, guys. I'm really not happy. So when I decided to retire and come to Thailand and make YouTube videos, what I did was I had actually gone on and messaged a bunch of the YouTubers that I followed, guys that I really looked up to, and I thought, were really, cool guys and stuff. And the sad thing is, to be 100% honest with you, of all of the people that I emailed, sent private messages to, the only person who responded to me was Johnny from Johnny, There's Something Happening. That's it. Everybody else read the message and they didn't even have the decency to give me a thumbs up or nothing. Nobody responded to me with the exception of Johnny from Johnny, There's Something Happening. And I have mad respect for Johnny. I have never really reached out to him until a few months ago when I was actually going up to the city that he lives in. I did reach out to him and he responded like that. As popular and how big and busy he is, he responded like that. And I have learned so much from watching him and seeing how he interacts with his audience, how he responds to comments, and Anybody who watches my channel knows that I respond to every single comment. It doesn't matter if your comment is stupid. I respond to it in the kindest way that I possibly can. I get people all the time talking about how, that was a very respectful way that you responded to this guy. And I do. This is the way that I do it. And it's because of people like, well, actually, it's because of Johnny that I do this. I couldn't believe that he actually took the time out to respond to me. And then actually, when I got there, met me, talked to me, and he was so fantastic. One of my subscribers became a friend of mine, and he worships Johnny. And Johnny actually took the time to make this video for him. I couldn't believe it.
Hello, Rick. Johnny here, mate. How are ya? Huh? Johnny. Rick and I, ho. Mate, Mark was just telling me that you're a really big supporter of mine, and I really do appreciate it, mate. And it's subscribers like you that love me and support me that keep me making these videos. So I can't thank you enough for the support that you just do by supporting me. So Rick, if you're ever in Hua Hin in Thailand, please, Mark's got my number. Hook me up. He's got my email address. Hook me up, mate. We'll catch up for a drink. All right?
That's how amazing Johnny there's something happening is. What a fantastic guy. And I've tried to model myself that way so that anybody that wants to talk to me, I talk to them. You'll notice all of the time I take and I put in my comments, reach out to me. Add me to Facebook. Here's my email address. Here's my phone number. Call me. Talk to me. I want to be there for people, okay? And I'll tell you this much, very few YouTubers are. I'm going to drop some names here, okay? I'm not going to talk about the guys that didn't get back to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about, the guys that were really, really great. Chad from CB Media. I watched every single episode that Chad made. I loved his travel videos, and even today I watch all of the car videos. I'm a huge car guy, you guys know. And Chad did not respond to my email because I sent it actually to the wrong email. However, one night I met Chad in Bangkok. He was going to an appointment, and he actually took the time out to talk to me on the street, and I made a video about it. And I joked about the fact that I'm so stupid I didn't, get a picture with Chad, which I'm so upset that I didn't get, because again, he's a hero of mine, like an honest, true hero and inspiration. But you know what he did? Here's what he did. He took and watched my video and left me the most amazing comment. This is the comment that he left on my video. I'm a total fanboy. I'm going to tell you something. I'm a total fanboy when it comes to Chad. And I thought, that's how I want to conduct myself. The same way that Johnny does, the way that Chad does. Forget all of these other YouTubers who think that they're so much better than you. They don't give you the time of day. I mean, I reached out to Canadian YouTubers who, again, read my messages. I could see that they read them, and they couldn't even give me a thumbs up or even go yourself. They couldn't even take. On the other hand, I spend hours every day responding to comments, talking to people, and doing my absolute best to help other, not only YouTubers, but anybody that wants to come to Thailand and live. And to be called a failure by some guy, again, who doesn't know me, knows absolutely nothing about me, but takes 30 seconds of an intro to shit all over me. So again, I have obviously learned from the best of the best how to not only handle other YouTubers, but also handle the general public. And I'm going to say this, guys, okay? I make these shirts. You guys see these shirts all the time. I wear them everywhere I go. It helps people recognize me. And to be honest with you, I actually like them. What I don't do is I don't sell them. You'll notice that I don't have a merchandise store or anything like that. And there's certain reasons for it, which I'm not going to get into here. But what I do is this. I keep these in stock all of the time. And when I meet a subscriber out on the street, I do my best to give them one of these shirts. I want you guys to check out this exchange that I had with a subscriber just yesterday. While all of this shit is happening with this idiot, this is what was going on yesterday, where I'm sitting in a hotel lobby and this guy walks by, and then he walks by again. All of a sudden he comes in and he's like, "Are you Dr. Mark?" And he goes on about how, I'm a huge fan, blah, 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 blah. I love what you do. Thank you so much. And he wanted to take a picture with me, a selfie. And I'll be honest with you, I hate having my picture taken, but I did. I didn't get a chance to get the glasses on, which really sucked, but it is what it is. Anyways, you guys can see in this exchange, that I did everything I could to make the experience fun for him and enjoyable for him. And I did. I personally hand delivered one of my shirts down to his hotel. I made sure to get everything about it so that he could have one of my shirts for free. And I get shit on and called a failure and told that have people talk about how angry I am and that I'm a failure. And really, honestly, I'm going to tell you something, guys, okay? Again, this is an incredibly raw video, and I don't usually share a lot about me in the videos because, again, I'm playing a persona. I'm playing a character here online. If you actually met me in person, you would realize that a lot of the stuff that I do in the videos is just, again, I'm a storyteller. One thing I'm not a failure. And for this guy to go on when he doesn't know me about how I failed, and I'm going to tell you something, I've never failed at anything in my life, okay? When I was in real estate, when I first got into real estate, I had $176 to my name. That's all I had, was $176 to my name. I was driving a utility van that was left over from my previous business that I had actually hand painted with a roller black, okay? I can still remember showing up at the real estate agent office my very first day, and the owner's son was laughing at me because of my van and going on about how, oh, here's another guy that's going to fail. Real estate has an 80% failure rate in the first year, and I didn't fail. I knew I wasn't going to fail. I actually became incredibly successful to the point that, as anybody who has watched the channel knows, I retired at 49 years old, and I traveled the world making videos and having fun and doing things. I don't need to sell shirts online. I don't need to plug products. I don't need to make collaborations with other YouTubers to grow my channel. I don't need this stuff. I've never failed at anything. I can remember when I came to Thailand and a lot of real estate agents were like, "Oh, you're going to fail at..." No, son, I'm not going to fail at this. I knew when I came here that I would be successful at this if I wanted to be successful. Please understand, okay? And again, this is a raw video. I don't need this money. I really don't. You will notice if I do a video like this one here, I don't monetize it because I don't need the money, okay? I don't need the money. Please, let's be crystal clear about that. I don't need the money. I was very successful in my previous career, and I think I'm quite successful in this one. If you look at the numbers of people who have started a YouTube channel and actually got to the point that I'm at, yeah, I'm pretty successful. Again, I don't need to trade on the coattails of another YouTuber. I don't have to talk about other YouTubers in my videos. A lot of people are like, "Mark, why don't you put, the girls in your videos and blah, blah." I don't put the girls in my videos because if I cannot grow my channel organically, I don't need to grow, okay? If my coming on here and trying to help you guys understand about budgeting and how beautiful Thailand is and how wonderful it is, if I can't grow that way, I'm not interested in growing. I don't need to. But for someone to say that I came here and I failed, all because I made a joke video about a 14-foot python, is, to me, it's asinine. Don't assume that you know somebody, brother, when you don't know them, because again, it makes a Well, we all know how it turns out in the end. And sadly enough, guys like me have to come on here and make videos like this about other people. And the whole problem of being a YouTuber here in Thailand, it's not a lot of fun. It really isn't. The worst part is that other YouTubers don't understand how the algorithm works. They get jealousy. They're just, a lot of them are miserable old men who sit around and do nothing but shit on other people who are thriving who are thriving at living here, thriving at living here. And I think I need a drink. I have people ask me all the time about how can I start a YouTube channel here in Thailand? And I'm always like, guy, just listen, just do it. Take your phone, start filming, and just start making videos. And the more people that are talking about Thailand, the more people who are, posting stuff about Thailand, the better we are all going to do. I don't think a lot of guys understand that, okay? I think they think that, oh, I'm going to steal a subscriber. No! A lot of my subscribers watch everybody. And the more people that are making content about Thailand, the more we get pushed out to everybody. And I think a lot of the YouTubers just don't understand that. They're so scared of failing. I need another drink. Some of the YouTubers that when you watch them, you're like, damn, that's a guy I would sit down and have a beer with, are some of the most amazing, humble people in the world. Gabby from Gabby Travels. I love his stuff. His content is what I wish I could make. I wish I could make videos like his because they're amazing, but nobody will watch them if I'm doing them. Guys want to see me talking about budgets, money, girls. They don't care when I make a video like Gabby does. I worship Gabby's videos, okay? I absolutely love them. And he did a video about how hard it is to be a YouTuber, and he was talking about depression, etc., etc. And honestly, I had just made a video like that one, but I didn't release it. I try not to release these types of videos because, again, I try to keep my own personal life private and personal. So I sent him an email, and he responded with the most beautiful email. Honestly, it was just amazing. And again, a lot like Chad, I am a fan of Gabby. I love his videos. I love the person that he is. He is such a great person. And again, that's another example of how I want to be. That's why in all of my videos, you'll notice I don't talk about other YouTubers. This is the first time I've ever talked about another YouTuber, ever, in any of my videos. Even the guy here on Phuket who tried to humiliate me, tried to make me look like a loser, tried to make me look like a liar in his response video to a budget video that I made, I took it and ran with it and started calling myself the happiest hobo. Instead of calling him out in the video like he did to me, I don't need to do that stuff. I really don't. What I did was I laughed about it. I laughed because he's calling me a hobo. Oh, okay, buddy. However, to the guy who lives, just off of Phuket, not far from me, I'm not a loser. I'm not a failure. And for you to call me a failure is totally out of line. I can handle being called a hobo. I will not be called a failure. Not by you, especially. Especially by you. You're not going to call me a failure. Believe me, I am not a failure. So again, guys, this is a super raw video, and I'm going to share something with you that hopefully the other party's not going to be upset about, and I don't think they will be because we are actually really good friends. A couple of days ago, I received a private message from one of my subscribers about another YouTuber here in Thailand. He had watched one of the videos that he released, and he was really, really concerned about that other YouTuber. And he's like, Mark, listen, I'm not sure if you guys are friends or not, but I'm really concerned about so-and-so. And as it turns out, we are actually very good friends, and we talk to each other all of the time. And automatically, I reached out to that other YouTuber, and I'm like, listen, brother, are you okay? Please send me a message right away. I even went so far as to say, you know, brother, if you're having a hard time, how about this? I will personally fly you down to Phuket. I'll pay for everything. I'll cover everything. Let's, you know, hang out together, talk. You know, if you need somebody, I'm here for you. And that's what really upsets me about this guy. Instead of him watching another YouTuber who he obviously didn't understand that the video was a joke, instead of him reaching out to me and going, hey man, are you okay? Like, you know, do you need... No, he shit all over me. He took the opportunity to trade on my name. He took the opportunity to laugh at me, humiliate me. Instead of reaching out and saying, hey man, are you okay? Instead of having a brotherhood. And that's what really is so disappointing about being a YouTuber here. And I hate to call myself a YouTuber because, again, I think I'm a storyteller. I'm not a YouTuber. Especially with the way that YouTubers conduct themselves. When I used to be a real estate agent, people would ask me all the time, what's the one thing you hate about being a realtor? And I'm like, realtors. I hate realtors. I hate YouTubers. With the exception of a couple of really great guys like Chad from CB Media, Johnny from There's Something Happening, and Gabby from Gabby Travels, I really don't have that much good to say about other YouTubers. I really don't. And here's a prime example. Again, also again, Dan from Thai Talk with Dan. I love Dan. I think Dan is a fantastic guy. Really do. Sorry, I didn't include you, brother. For another YouTuber to take the opportunity to slam someone like this guy did to me, all because of a joke video, just goes to show you how shitty and hard it is to be a YouTuber here in Thailand. Guys, I'd love to say that I'm living my best life today, but I'm really not. I spent so much time last night responding to private messages from my subscribers, not from other YouTubers, but my subscribers who actually care about me. I didn't have the greatest night. I did reach out to the clown in the video, and he did respond to me. It was pretty arrogant, ignorant, just as I would expect him to be. And yeah, it is I'd love to say I'm living my best life today, but I'm not, because I'm just that discouraged and disappointed in people. I really am. And that's one of the major reasons why I left Canada, why I travel by myself 99% of the time. I get people asking me all the time when I'm going on one of my motorcycle tours, can I come with you? And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want you to come, because for the most part, I prefer myself. I prefer my own company over anybody. If I could find a dog or a monkey that would travel with me, that would be perfect. Till next time, guys, live your best life. And if living your best life means going on YouTube or any other social media outlet and trying to humiliate somebody else, don't fucking do it. Be better than that. Please be better than that. Model yourself after people like Chad and Johnny and Gabby and Dan and myself. Don't stoop to the level of other people. Till next time, guys, that was just what it's like living in Thailand when it comes to dealing with the oh my goodness, I can't believe I made this video and left out Brett Dev. Anybody who has been watching YouTube videos about Thailand knows Brett Dev. And I met Brett Dev in an after hours club up in Chiang Mai about 3 or 4 years ago. He was awesome. He was so incredible. He came over, talked to me. I got to buy him a drink, and he was just so amazing. Brett, you're an inspiration to people like me, and anybody who hasn't. If you haven't seen Brett's content, I don't know what are you doing on YouTube. Dude, you're amazing. I just hope you know that. I apologize for missing you in this video. That's my bad, brother. Brett Dev, fucking awesome.